Hi, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Me. I'm Susan B Lochocki, running for President of the United States as a write-in, and this is my temporary kitchen. Welcome. So, it is Tuesday. That means it's a Talk Tuesday, September 8th. And I guess it's about time that I really go into my platform, so you know what I'm about, what I'd like to bring to the country, and yeah, just so that you know if you want to vote for me or not. And I thought I would get this out sooner than later, because I know a lot of you are doing early voting, and so I really want to, make sure that you know who I am, so you know if you want to write me in. And I guess I should go over who where you can vote me in as a write-in currently is Alabama, Iowa, DC, Oregon, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Vermont, Wyoming, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. You can write my name Susan B Lochocki, and you spell it Lochocki, Lochocki, and you need my address too. I'm running for president, so you might have to write that in too. And then my address is 375 South End Avenue, New York, 10280. Okay, you can vote for me in as a write-in in the other states. Some states are pending, some are past their date of making a notice for write-ins, so I missed that, and some just don't allow it. But if you put my name down anyways, in those states, you can, where they provide the write-in area, you can do that, and it will be registered as a protest vote against this two-party system that we have that's broken and running the country into the ground. Okay? So there you go. So I'm going to say vote for me, please. We need a mother of our country. We don't have one yet, and we need one. And I'm a woman. I'm a mother. I know how to do that. So let me take care of you. It would be my pleasure. Really. Okay, currently we have 331 million people recorded as of September 6th, 2020. So just this past weekend, a few days ago, it was declared we have so many people. And I'm going to go in my talks over a little bit of the breakdown, but I guess I can give it to you here. Where do I have that? I don't have it there. No, I took it out. Okay, I'll go over it in my talks later. So yeah, my talks, I'm going to talk about my platforms, different planks of my platform. And, first of all, I got into this whole thing because of peace. I was working on my Smile for Peace project, and and I got into it because I needed money. So, I want the job because I need the money. So, you please hire me. This is my job interview with you. It's a very long one, it goes back a couple of months, all my coffees and everything. You can find out about me and decisions I've made, and learn about my different policies and things that have influenced me. Facebook, my presidential page, has the most details, but I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, and I have a personal Facebook page, and I had a website, but that's gone, but my art website is still up. So anyway, so I got into it because at the time, my husband was complaining because I was spending all this money on art, creating artworks and having art events, and I wasn't selling any art. So I looked around at how I could still promote peace, because I felt, I am an artist, but I promote peace really is what I do. And so I looked around and I realized, the job of president was available. And so I thought, well, what better job to have to promote peace than to be president of the United States? So that's what got me started, And first I had to check with my husband and my daughter if it was okay for them. And they finally, end of October said yes, my husband did. But then, only a couple of months later did he decide that, I guess it was in March this year when we decided, no, we're going to get a divorce. He just doesn't want to have anything to do with this whole run for the presidency. He thinks it's, a bad idea and whatever. But I think it's a good idea. I think I'm the medicine that's needed for the country to heal it and unite it and bring it back to, or bring it actually to a peaceful state, which we were never at. And not just with European Americans, but with all Americans. So African, Asian, Native, just everybody. We're going to come together, and I think I'm the president to do that. So, yeah. Anyway, my first one is peace. And with peace, I also want to bring a stress-free USA. I just think that everybody's so stressed out because you got bills to pay, you got insurance, you have to, worry about if you say the wrong word to somebody that they're going to sue you. And, it's too much. Lawyers have gotten in and they've infiltrated the system and turned us against each other. We have to stop that. So I think one of the first things I'm going to do is somehow get rid of all these frivolous laws that we have and frivolous lawsuits that are going on. There is a time for suing and there's a time for not suing. And yeah, we have a lot of frivolous things going on. But with that said, I want to bring really low to almost no stress in every American's life. That means providing everybody with the basic human necessities so that you can all survive and have a wonderful life, because we only have one life and it's not fair. The people are experiencing different Americas. We are all U.S. citizens, all of us. Some were born U.S. citizens, some were, came and became naturalized from other countries, but we are all U.S. citizens. I'm focusing on U.S. citizens and green card holders, but mostly U.S. citizens, because, yeah, you deserve it. You deserve a stress-free life, and nobody is giving that to you. They are asking you to do all these silly things that are not necessary. Absolutely not. So we're going to simplify the system, make it stress-free, and we're going to run the U.S. not by superstition, but by logic. So with that, women, mothers are a huge issue. We need to help them. Men, also a huge issue, and fathers, we need to help you too. Then we can do that through many ways, but education is one of them. We need to also get rid of student loan and debt, and education should be free, so it will be, and community service. We need to become communities, because right now we're not, and it's time to become united. We're called the United States. We cannot be divided. We are united. So today is also the UN International Day of Literacy. And literacy, being able to read is important. What I can say is that people with dyslexia and perhaps other disabilities have difficulty reading. And you've heard me read. If you go and listen to some of my Coffee with Me's or other things that I've posted, I try to read. And I do the best I can. But sometimes, I have dyslexia. And I look at a word and I have no clue to how to say it. So, and I apologize for that I have a difficulty reading. But you know what? It's also me, and I don't know how to be any way else. So I accept it in myself. I hope you accept it in me. And just know that, it exists. Not all of us can read very well. I do the best I can. But I stumble sometimes. And that's okay. I don't mind. As long as you don't mind. I mean, I don't mind. And even if you don't mind, I don't mind. All right. So, yeah. It's a big, beautiful country. Let's make it even more beautiful, united, and stress-free. So, if you are interested in that concept, then write my name in on your ballot, or when you go to the voting booth, or however you can. Vote for me. Okay, and we'll do it together. So it is 2 for Tuesday, and normally I do 2 talks, but I'm sure I'm going to do more. But I do have 2 songs I want to play. One is a song by, this version is by Bruce Springsteen, and it's This Land Is Your Land, which, we're coming up on our 250-year anniversary. Might be time to choose a new national anthem, and I could vote for this one. This land is your land. You know the song. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, right? You know it? All right. So anyway, there's that one. And then Bill Withers with Lovely Day, because I wish you all a lovely day. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by.